kill. They keep chasing. Nilo, actually quite aggressive. Needs to get out of here. And what? There's no way he got that kill on the Snappy. Goes back for more. And Nilo, he's made it a double to get things going. Bomb can't go down as Nilo keeps on fighting forward. He wants every single frag. As Kaspersky left in the 1-on-5, he'll get one. I don't think he'll be making it 5. Could be a force bang. You really want to keep this going. Nilo again to be tested, and 4 this time. He's going to hold his ground at least for a second. Disengage. Youngster comes over, a little bit of damage. Nilo's been caught. Youngster takes a headshot. So maybe the Tech-9s can get it done.
This is great, yeah. Kaz also chased Youngster, hunted him down, and that's kept the rotation of xCloud. Kaspersky, oh, here's at least one player crossing over, and wow. That is dominant. Out of Kaspersky and Snappy, xCloud will now think twice about trying to rotate down. As Kaspersky is just so locked in, he's shooting everyone. Gets his teammate. Fantastic. I love his ideas just to keep rushing harder and faster. xCloud definitely been heard. Youngster has seen the bomb, but xCloud has been removed. That's Youngster's support network gone. It'll take Snappy down with him, but this should just be the easy ascension in towards this B bomb site. The Pyjamas and the 5-7s will get out of there. Never mind. 5-7s will get out of there, and NOP will win the second round.
Yeah, Pyjamas just gets picked up.
Over at Heaven, Shush will find Prison, and now they're just going to go. Potentially could be a little bit scary, especially with Youngster and xCloud finding their mark, but the trades are brilliant out of NIP. Crisis certainly averted. It's only Nilo. He's on B, and he hasn't got any armor.
Yeah, sort of USP. There was a little bit of concern there. Stan almost gets overwhelmed as well. Snappy just running out with the bomb on his back, but all is fine. A 3-1 start was expected. Nilo hoping maybe there's going to be a little peek in or a gun that he can pick up. That'd be something to take into the next. Find this retreating player. No. Get some good space. A re-smoke on towards door. Oh, okay, but Shush just spanned out xCloud. That's a freebie.
Yeah. This is cool. So xCloud was spamming Squeaky to maybe try and get Suspin on the angle, and Shush is just like, you're not doing this to us. Instant kill back. Big kill on A. Look to pivot this way. Got shot out of Stown. Proving that he can just be a rifler as well as an AWP. Youngster starts pushing the issue in towards lobby, but NOP are out A.
And I think they're out of the round. No position, no util, no kit. And no money if they lose these weapons. That one is very simple for NIP. Shush with the punish, and then it's just a bit of patience, taking their time. Oh, and they're even removing all these players. This is brutal. Aggression outside. Is he going to clear this close angle? Well, he will now, but that's better than Nilo. Chance to get much from this. Oh dear, this is the opportunity. Now he's mollied off, and I'll just ignore him. They're already down through ramp. So Nilo's M4. Oh, it's taken out as well. Gans removed everyone outside. And final player now noted. Josh should be removing him.
Okay. Time for a history lesson in a moment. NIP are just bursting onto the scene. Prison will spam down Shush. It's actually Snappy that falls, and this A-hold is brilliant. Maybe it could get better, though. As Cairns now got a timing in towards main, he'll come that over towards Stown. How does he want to play this? Ignores main completely. He's going to go up Heaven, but Prison has spammed out Stown.
I think his timing's now gone now. Surely someone looks back in this direction shortly. Maybe not. Okay, it's one player spotted. No, he just goes for the commit, gets the second. Kaspersky now gets onto the angle. Rewarded. Oh, the timing is horrendous. The second he looks away. It's Still, Prison throws off the smoke. Snappy, great headshot. Stown comes back to clear. He's got the bomb. They're all very separated, and xCloud could play spoiler. As Can try and do everything on his lonesome. Oh, Snappy.
That's a massive kill. Against the space. The thing is, you know that one is over towards ramp because the info from Ken. Stown's holding. Youngster only with an AWP, only with 27 HP, realizes that he can't win this round, surely. Not in the 1v3. Not with no utility and no kit. He'll hold on to the sniper, but it's awesome mid-rounding from NIP. Snappy gets the kill on main. Ken then gets the info at ramp, and it's Stown to hold firm.
Oh, that smoke's not quite on the money. xCloud almost has a chance to do some damage. I'll bet they get eviscerated at ramp. Kristen does get one back. That's confirmation on both those players recently.
Snappy.
And Snappy's on the bomb site with the bomb. Gets the kill.
xCloud 3 and 7. These riflers are not doing the business. It's going to be fast. Yet again, straight out A, and Kristen just doesn't know which way to look, but they're not looking at him. Devils get the double. Still in at Squeaky. Ken will find xCloud, but it's Kristen doing everything and more for his team. The in-game leader on for the ace. And Stown has not too much he can do. Maybe find Youngster in the corner. But where's Kristen? Where's Nilo? An awesome wave of resilience put up by the in-game leader.
I had to get himself the ace as well. Youngster gets legged, and the Tech 9 comes out. Kristen drops down. The no-scope from Stown. It can't be like this. Stown's looking for it. Nilo close by, up and over, and Stown.
The round's over. Like that's the biggest issue with that, is they just think the round is over, and they're just running them down. Kristen got a quad kill in the previous round. They didn't win. This time he gets nothing, and they're probably still not going to win.
Oh,
wow.
God.
I'll tell you what, Ken has made me really eat my words today, and I'm actually so happy to see it because he was like one of the best players by far on Team Next Level. And he really deserved this call-up for NIP. It was always going to be difficult managing him and Etskapersky in terms of like how they would get their space, how they would fight together on this T side. It looks like they've cracked.
Towards Secret.
Oh, difference though is that he's got friends. Missed shot. In fact, he's going to take the first shot. And there we go. There's that swing out of xFlower, but Stown will find him back. Youngster hits the trade. 3 versus 2. And there isn't space on A. Unless Shush can capitalize on Susp. And his positioning. Was he hurt? Falling down towards the lower site. Oh, doesn't matter. It's a nice shot. And you're right. The bomb is the biggest issue here. Shush will now go down the vent. Where does Snappy get off to?
Okay, he's still in towards A. He's going to go with his teammate down the vent too. No one's actually looking at Secret right now. There will be a moment, surely, when you know that A has been lost, that they could come up Secret. Youngster's going to turn back, but it's just a drop of smoke. It is a deep one that causes some problems.
Oh, he's just going through this. Uh-oh. Now the trade is on. Nilo needs a multi. Needs to stand his ground. Or in fact, doesn't need to stand his ground at all. 30 seconds left. They've got the bomb. They're out of there.
Are they out of there?
Snappy. Snappy, you're overcooking this one. You're really overcooking this one. And maybe you're just giving Nilo the chance to come through for Heroic. Can NIP hold on? Oh, that pre-aim was nearly amazing. But Etskapersky will fall. And so too will Shush. That's the bomb site. Let's see if this is going to be the round in the 4v3 now for Heroic.
Well, not with Snappy going down. It doesn't seem so. Bond to be planted. Can does start to make some steps forward. Oh my God,
what?
that was disgusting. Any more? Certainly looking for it. Keep scaling up.
There will be this force buy in, and yet again, it's going to be this rush play. Susp owns them, but Snappy's found Youngster, and the blinding lights will annoy Sus just for a moment. Eskapersky's now in squeaky. Nilo's got to be careful. Does he clear this? Oh, he does, but he's not ready for Eskapersky still.
And then Sus gets slung on. It's all crumbling. X-Star's really low HP, so it's got to be Krisin. He starts to step forward and, well, he takes the fight to Kaspersky, wins that duel. X-Star gets run down, and it's all on the Krisin. Knocked out in hand, 12 HP, and he's getting hounded into this corner. Bomb's being stuck. He needs to fight his way through to deny it. Candace holds the off angle and walk out. Off the flashbang, he'll go. Shush needs to be ready for this. He's not. Sus is already at CT vent. Kaspersky gets one, but he's dispatched. He just walks out. He almost makes it a double. The spam doing damage. Bomb planted. A couple of these players are wounded. Can capitalize on this. Headshot from long range makes that harder, and then a second follows through.
Outside doing his best Cairn impression. Stown is looking to actually get his teammate involved in secret. Silent spams. There comes the cross, and Eskapersky gets owned. What on earth is that from Xcloud?
That Mario pick, like he just bounds up and down.
It was Goomba Stomp.
Ridiculous. That's when your rifle's gone.
That's so ridiculous. Oh, Counter-Strike. Now they're going to play patient. The only danger you foresee here for Heroic is if they take too long and then they rush into a bomb site and get overwhelmed. Because they're taking too long. A bomb can't really commit anywhere right now. It's in secret. And Stown, if he crosses to the left-hand side of Garage, never mind, cleared by Youngster. That's what they were waiting for. Now, potentially, you can just spin this in towards main. Yeah, Snappy's the only one close towards this A-bomb site. You will find Susp, but they can just walk in.
Oh, he almost had a chance to find the second there. Some good damage.
All of the correct motions.
There shouldn't be too much to write home about here. Steagle, the biggest threat, and it's gone one. Another in.
Ow. That nade as well. Onto Snappy did 70. Shush has found another. Player advantage. 5-7 up close. It should be fine. It should be okay now. That was the scary part for Ken. All right. To be fair, he does deliver good on the promise. Immediately gets rid of Sus. But I don't think Sus was ready for an AWP in this round.
Can he get another? Looks like he's considering Youngster. There was an almost opportunity there. Youngster makes a misstep. Stown has him in the crosshairs. There it is. Simple enough for Stown to get the double opener. Excellent has gotten down secret, but the bomb needs to link up with him. Still got a 3-on-5. Made a little bit better with that pick.
SR's now trying to put all the pressure on. Remember, you don't have to commit in towards the speed bomb site if you're Heroic. The thing for Nilo is that he's in no man's land. There's not a whole lot he can do. Time in. Oh, good for Krisin. X-Files now found Snappy. It's actually the player advantage right here. They're going to bring the bomb down. They know that crossing outside potentially could be a mistake, especially with Stown lurking in wait. It is Ken, the best rifler so far for NIP. Time in. Oh, it's very good as he snaps back onto X-Cloud. Nilo, 100 HP. Oh, but Ken just has no idea that Nilo's in the clutch. Oh, hang on a second. He feels like he's got a good opportunity now. Oh, Ken's running towards secret, no bother. So timing will favor Nilo as he plants.
All right, gets the bomb down. But now they know what's going on. No kit. That could be a serious problem here. Stown swaps to the AK. And they just go together. On top of the silo. Needs to be incredible from Nilo. A foot spotted. It's the second player who's worried about. He's been spotted. Still gets the kill. 99 in one. A single stray bullet from Stown will get the job done, but time now ticks, and Nilo killing the push behind default. Snappy's all the way back outside, and Stown is in ramp. So they're all very separated from this A side. The molly, though, forces Nilo forward. Kaspersky wins the duel. He'll step back, but now they start to move in towards the heavens. Snappy comes out. Quick headshot. And then Ken gets his chance to strike, finally makes his way up. And
it's the best opportunity to close for NIP. It's 5 rounds on the spin needed for Heroic, but it is 1 AK, and that's it. xCloud tries to put it to good use, but here comes this player advantage for NIP, and it should be the lock-in, especially with Exkapersky dropping down. That's the bomb scooped. Intentions very much known, and Ken's here in time.
Should be able to just close this one out. Spotted though, and now he'll manage it. Snappy then steps through 13-7. Felt inevitable after that 9-3 half from NIP. Heroic give them a bit of a run with a decent slew of rounds on the T side. But that round where Nilo's clutch gets denied, that's the moment that it all swings back in the other direction. NIP have a very comprehensive victory here on Nuke.
Yeah, impressive out of Stown, impressive out of Ken as well. Ken was everywhere. It really feels like Snappy's given him a lot more sort of off-the-leash style of Counter-Strike. You can go and do what you want. Have a little look. Shush. Searching. Oh, but not securing. There's that instant kill from xCloud. Stown, they're waiting in the wings, and that push, though, from Snappy is punishing.
Yeah, someone's just waiting, they come to you. That's a nice way to start the pistol. And now you just group, you commit, and you're always going to have the advantage. B-side's going to be that destination. Can would need a ridiculous round, and while he's seen them coming, doesn't get any heads in his crosshair, and instead will lose his life. Run down, and this one, very straightforward.
Yeah, really straightforward. All it takes is Shush overextending, Snappy overextending, then Ken gets isolated on the bomb site. And OP are left wanting on this pistol. And it's a T side that is going well for Heroic again. Something that was working towards the back end of Nuke. Something that needs to get going here on the front end of Mirage. Exkapersky. Oh, really wants to shoot xCloud and finally will be able to. That'll just be a nice little kill. And nothing else. Can he live? No. And I think he'll get going with that as soon as this smoke comes in. No, not thrown. So Nilo can just go through the motions of his use until finally this flashbang comes over from Stown, and it's brilliant. Shustable's get a double. Exkapersky will crunch on towards xCloud. The youngster and Susp are left wanting, especially because the bomb is nowhere near them. They get a kill apiece, but now Susp needs to clutch in the 1v2. Stown close on the floor. Exkapersky on a different elevation.
Oh my god.
Nice.
He was just getting harassed by Util and still hits that shot.
Yeah, he just swats him away like a fly. See you later, Snappy. Great shot out of Nilo. Looks like Heroic are maybe taking their time in right now and towards the A bomb site. You can see the Susp, youngster, are very close to ramp. In fact, they're all just going to group together off the back of that opening kill. NIP set their sights on middle again. And the good news for NIP is whilst there is no one in towards middle for Heroic, the rotations can be quite quick. And Ken can even go on a lurk around the world.
Yeah, she's just going to rotate around. They don't have a kit. That is something to consider. Also, utility. Not a whole lot of it. Shush gets the contact and just does a tiny bit of damage. Ken looking to play on the edge of this flashbang. Comes over and it is brilliant. But doesn't quite net enough until Shush steps in. And Kaspersky can swing on a dime, and there is a little bit of support in his window. Flashbang, there we go. This one does the job, and it's a cleanup from Stown. Oh, it's all fun.
It's really difficult to figure out what's going on. Another boost, and oh, xCloud's this time holding for it. Ken doesn't push the issue in Palace. He just sits within it. And this would be great if Heroic were going A. However, with Prison spacing, maybe with that kill, they can still go A. I think they are now.
With the ramp play, it really feels like it's going to be the A finish. So Ken could still win this round. 4-on-4. Now they get the confirmation. Snappy is going to be hot behind them, and it's the players on site. Okay, Snappy goes down. Swing comes out, bomb being planted, and Shush just slides on out. Bomb doesn't even go down during all that. Okay, it does at the last second. Susp provides two. Stown into the clutch. Has an idea in this position, and oh, Stown, what a fast shot. No kit. Nilo in towards jungle. Tap on it, and he thinks it's connector. No idea. A second tap, but the kit's so far away. Nilo doesn't bite. Now he'll swing, the kill comes through, but there's just no way to win the round. Pounce on his bomb site momentarily.
Just maybe falling into Eskapersky this time to try and help him out, try and bail. It's a good angle from Snappy. He's able to find the first and the second. Eskapersky also stepped in, but Xflower will find the double back. 2v2. Stown steps forward in towards the market door. They don't know he's here. Bomb now gets committed. It's planted for short. Stown, has he got an opportunity? Maybe, but he's now been spotted. He'll fall back. Shush will walk in. They're going to try and double down together. Stown's just holding the deep line. He's anticipating a swing, and he'll get given it. They both swing, and that sets Shush up surely to close this round. Xflower dancing around this bomb site. Shush, how...
Capacity, bro. What are you doing?
He just knows that Stown's going to get the kills.
He was tweaking.
I thought
he has gone down.
Yeah, he has. And this is a bomb plant.
That's something.
Snappy steps in. Yeah, it's something to nothing. Well done from Stown. He'll get a free K. NIP will just keep building. This is 5 rounds now.
Looks like a fight's brewing.
This block utility probably force Shush forward. There we go, Prison. But Ken will trade. Xflower's been taking a lot of flack as well. And towards mid. Flashbang, brilliant though. And in fact, he doesn't see a thing. He doesn't need to. And Sus will take this contact as an invite to walk through onto this A bomb site. Stown spotted. Yeah, kill collected by Sus. This is looking a lot better. Even with Snappy finding Xflower. 2 versus 3. If Snappy can find Sus, this round is on.
Is there a flashbang? Kaspersky looks like he's setting one up, but it hasn't come yet. So Sus, yeah, the counter flash comes through. Snappy able to adjust and can't quite find the kills, but good damage done. Gives Kaspersky a chance. He steps forward, slides on out, has a great timing on their first kill. The second. They're super aggressive, and now with the smoke fade, that's when Kaspersky gets the kill. Molly goes through towards top boxes, and they manage to isolate that fight. An opening pick found, nothing in response, still full HP on all of NIP. Where you do get the mid control. Snappy's pushed up into the apartments now, so a lot of information gathering continues.
They even smoked the apps to pretend that Snappy isn't there. That all is going to be inconsequential. If Heroic split through middle and kill, I'd say kill the player on site. In fact, it is Snappy that gets rid of Nilo. There's a timing on this if you're Heroic to going towards B right now. No one is here. You've only seen Snappy get the kill on the extremity. Well, what happens if he pushes the extremity? Well, guess what? There's going to be rotations towards the say bomb site. This is completely open and no one's reacted.
Oh my God, Krisen, that's a ridiculous shot. We'll get punished, so it's a 2-on-4 as that bomb does go down on B. Snappy can't afford to give up his life here. It's critical he stays alive. Sus falls down. Youngster steps forward, removes Kaspersky. Gives him a chance in there. Snappy is stuck in the apartments, waiting for his team to make their way over. The kit is on Shush. Youngster legged at the bench, and now the scaling comes out. He's still here and dodging nades, finding kills, and it's all coming up for Heroic. Snappy just needs this shot onto Youngster, who's playing the clock, getting it done. Oh, is there time? No, there's not. Snappy gets the frags, but it's not enough. NIP, we're in a 5-on.
Plays Snappy to perfection. It's a 1-round game. It's incredible trades in towards middle out of Heroic. They look to make this even.
Yeah, the force fight for NIP. And it has not gone well. To repeat some of the success they found the round previous in mid doesn't happen. Shush, surely can't get too much from this. His timing looks terrible, though. Looks back and the MP9. That's how Youngster got that pick. And a great adjustment on Stown as well. Never mind. It is just the jumping smoke. Gonna drop it down. It's hit a dig, looking for more. Already. Impact, it's down. Doesn't need the rifle. Snappy now arrives with the M4. Kaspersky's hit 1-2. The Desert Eagles.
We head into the conclusion of this first half.
Good trade at least. Once again, this aggression down ramp so consistent from NIP. 1 for 1, and Nilo gets caught by Stown. Comes back at the perfect time to cover off that boost. This time they've even tried to get up into window. Now Cairns under pressure. Flashbang. Dodged. He's completely alone here. How many can he take? Oh, in fact, Kaspersky helps on out. Xstar does take the double and makes it 3. Stown just pushes through the smoke. Snappy is going all the way through T-spawn. How does Xcloud decide to play this? Moving through towards Murder Hole. If he goes B, it's completely open.
And he's going B, and it's completely open. Oh, this would be a clutch of the ages for Xcloud. Kit's available. Snappy's already got one. Xcloud makes his move and takes his time. And he's got such a supreme angle to block both window and short. But as long as this goes on, he's going to be considering the apartments, but he doesn't have to worry about that too much. Did he spot Snappy? I'm not sure. Snappy might have this timing. Bomb creeps down low. He now gets the audio cue of where Snappy is because of that nade, and Xcloud is playing this one to perfection. And it should be the round locked in, but no, he swings. And Snappy's got more than enough time to lock in the defuse. Saved by the... The only danger with this is that NIP are going A, and your rotates are nowhere near. Prison's only got 2 kills, and he's the only one with the kit. So he needs to live, but NIP will be surely given the bomb site here.
Prison sits back, so the bomb is going to go down. Snappy's going to flank all the way around, so he's on a very long journey. Smoke will land. This one's pretty common to make it hard for the CTs to fight through, and Can over the edge of it. Takes a double. He keeps on fighting forward. Can showing what he was doing on Nuke on that T side wasn't a fluke. Continues it here. Kaspersky comes through for the close. They got the right setup to deal with this short play. Youngster's been spotted, but this should bait in Sus. How thorough are they going to be on these clears? The swing comes out. Sus gets his kill, gets away as that smoke fades or lands. Now they're getting harassed. This is not looking good for NIP. Despite the better weapons, the 5-7s looking for the fights, but they can't connect. Finally, Youngster does. Feeling the pressure from every angle. His teammates stepping through, and it's all looking done, or is it? Stown into the 1-on-2. Has the time to pick up the bomb and get it down.
Really good molly. That just gives him a lot of time, and not quite the jump he wanted. Look at them rotate together. Look at how speedy they are. AK and Galil, leg spotted, but he might not be ready for how close Sus really is. Now you can hear both of them. Sus walks onto the angle. Stown tries his best to isolate them.
This bomb sighted. Is there any way to disrupt it? The Deagle searches. It finds one, but of course Stown finds 2. Still want to fight this though. Bomb's not down. Xcloud trying to get ahead of it and is able to manage, but Stown just continues. 25 kills and only 6 deaths. Back-to-back quad kills, and NIP now onto double digits, and M4 all to be saved if it is allowed.
This might be his best rating in an NIP jersey. This is bonkers from Stown.
He's already had some pretty high ratings, but yeah, if they're able to close this and he continues this up, it could be one of his highest ratings just in general.
Doesn't get the ace, but I think he's done enough in that round. Double digits for NIP. I love how consistent it is from NIP, just in towards mid to B all the time. Pressing the accelerator. Great shot out of Nido. And who's he found? It's the Headhunter. It's Stown gone. It's Kaspersky low. And maybe now they've got rid of Stown, they can find their way back into this round. Nilo knows that he should have Snappy locked in. This should be the Deagle's kill every day of the week, but Snappy somehow survives. Prison now left waiting trying to secure another find, and he does a lot of damage. It's X-File with the dualies, and sure, that's the recipe for success here for Heroic. You kill Stown, you get the round.
Somebody's here to deal with this, and they still have all the weaponry advantage.
And they don't have the molly that will go into Under Palace. And yeah, there's that third rotate. It should be all fine now. Stown has still got the Hero AK in the 2v3. But as mentioned, he's got everything. Stown gets another. There's no way he can win another clutch like this. He's searching for Youngster. He's hoping for the opportunity. He's put it into the 1v1. 25 seconds. X-Files has just heard him reload. And X-Files got the element of surprise. Stown considers it, clears the angle, but... slash drop. Stown looking to drop Prison. Doesn't happen. In fact, he gets owned. About time that happens for Prison. This is looking a little bit tentative now for NIP. Think about the rounds that they've won. It's pretty much just been born off Stown hero moments. And this is now 10-8. It's been a really flashbang in towards middle being set up by both Heroic and NIP. Prison takes the stance on the in-game leader of Snappy, but in to B. I was going to say NIP go. They kind of do, but straight into the crosshair of Nilo. Boost up, who cares? Awesome round out of Nilo. Prison's just here for the support, but this is Eskapersky completely on his own and potentially another flawless round out of Heroic.
Yeah, just a brick wall they run into, isn't it? Nilo boosted up the high and low setup in towards shore. There's no utility to get out either. He's get devastated. Kaspersky, maybe he could do some damage here, but that's all he can really hope for. He wants to see if he can make this too, but that's not offered up.
10. Tech 9s. Another gambit in towards the B bomb site. This time you're able to get out, and that flashbang is brilliant from Stown. A dink that doesn't do that much damage, but it's a flying Mac 10 out of Shush. How is this a 5v3?
Hold up, it's not done yet. Bomb's not even down. Exile's moving into the site. Flashbang is so good, he's been brought down low. 2 HP. But yet still, this bomb isn't planted.
Look at Snappy go.
He's so far away, though. He might be able to catch an X-Cloud. He should have this kill. Please pull your gun out. Okay, there it is. But it's Nilo. Oh, my God.
There's
He's walked all the way behind them. This is ridiculous from Nilo. He's just going to sit here. He wants to find that second frag. That's what he's looking for. Oh, my God. He just about gets the one.
He can't reload
the bomb.
right now.
Reload, time for it. Smoke. In towards short, they start pushing at him and gets out of the way of reposition. Nilo getting behind them, backstabbing constantly. On to doesn't get easier for NIP even as they edge closer to 12.
Flashback forward. Oh, it doesn't matter. Stown and Cairn instantly hit back. 5v3. Molly now forces X-Cloud forward, and it's a Cairn and Stown masterpiece. Youngster, we swap off his POV as he goes to smash his mouse. But that... At least Heroic got a buy in this. A break on the smoke. Fully blinded Nilo will still be able to, I was going to say, get the opening kill. Look at how quick that trade is. Out of Snappy. Nilo wants more. Might find more, and he does. Suspen's already got rid of Cairn as well. 4v2. Trade is good. On towards this A player. The Shush now looks to step in. Stown's alive, so that's already a little bit scary here for Heroic. The Shush has got very good space here on this A bomb site. Goes hunting for more. It's a double up in towards CT though. Youngster has to be clearing this angle diligently, but it's the Shadow spotted, and it's Shush collecting both kills. It's all up to Nilo, and he's nowhere near, but neither is Stown. He's got the bomb waiting in middle.
Yeah, so separated. This gives Nilo an opportunity. They have no idea where he is. Shush surely comes over to help. But now Nilo slides through. He might just have a ridiculous timing. Slings on out and into Stown, and it's Shush to trade. A quad kill from Shush to close. It's NIP taking it in.